good loving. I'm just gonna give you some good loving. Oh, what up, world? It is the 26th of January. Boy, it's over. January is over. We got 5 days left. 5 days. 5 days till February. 5 days. And this thing has been jam-packed full of action already. We gonna talk about it because, well, we gotta talk about it. Because that's just what we do. Anyway, y'all, you know how we do on Friday Night Flights, man. We hit on the things that went down during the week, and it was a week. And then we're going to prepare for next week. And we're going to talk about this weekend, too, because we got a whole bunch of stuff popping off this weekend. In any event, we're going to have some fun tonight, man. We got action kicking off down there in Texas. We got action kicking off in Georgia because, you know, Fanny just can't keep her Fanny to herself. We got things going on here in Savannah that we need to talk about, whether it's the public school system, what they got going on with our monies. We got some local people who are trying to force us into electric cars, and most of us can't even pay our electric bills. Put my phone on silent right quick because all the noties are flying in right now. Make sure you share the stream. Let everybody know. Pro is live. Friday night flights. Getting ready to take off. But first, you know how we always do. We have got to start off with some great music. And tonight is no different. We're going to start off with my dog, the homie, Brother Clay Hodges. The name of this track right here is called White House because, well, we got somebody in the White House. His ass has got to go. That's right. Joe got to go. Speaking of Joe got to go, man, I got a friend that's going to check in a little while, and we're going to talk about Joe and the fact that his ass has got to go. But first, from Clay Hodges, the track is called White House. Let's go.
I had to do this for my kinfolk, from the port to San Francisco.
We good?
See, I'ma hold it down for shit, so they try to play me like I'm little did they know I'm built for everything that I was given, like my religion. Grew up as a Christian, we lost our history when they gave us that dimension. Practicing them ships, then we went on an adventure. There's a party at the White House.
StreamYard, say Chime.
There's a party at the White House. There's a party at the White House that right now we was about to get hyped out till we find out that there's a party at the White House and we ain't invited. No matter who went, see this the realest shit I ever wrote. Mary, why you sell the show? And we don't have to use a telescope. To see you playing this, y'all stay awoke and stay the course on how we supposed to stay afloat. When it's holes in the boat, I hold on to hope, cause I know that the closer we grow, the better we go. When the last days, the trumpets will blow. Now let that soak in your dome. I'm sorry folks, that it's too deep for the intro. I had to do this for my kinfolk. From Chi-Town to the N.O. Yeah, see I'ma hold it down. Look, see this that power to the people. We power checking the evil. They pit us against each other, then do they dirt in the secret. From leaking intelligence, when you a leader and heaven sent, they put the heater to your head to meet with their friends and throw a party at the White House. And there's a party at the White House. See, there's a party at the White House. Like right now, we was about to get hyped out till we find out that there's a party at the White House and we ain't invited. No matter who we're, hey. No matter who we're, hey. No matter who we're, no matter who we're, hey. That was White House, y'all, off the Mary's Lamb Project. I want to introduce my homies real quick. We got Malachi music right here. We got Gucci the Kappa right here on the bass. We got my boy Major on the drums. We got my boy Daniel on the keys over here too. And we doing our damn thing. And again, y'all, we is at East Broad Street Studios in Savannah, Georgia, coming live from the Poach. You already know what it is.
Coming live from the Pope, baby. You already know what it is. Yeah. What up, world? Protocol checking in the building.
DJ Protocol.
Go ahead and kick this thing off, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Listen, bro. Listen. Clay Hodges is arguably one of the best artists, musicians to come out of Savannah, right? His production is always sick. The band that he chooses to play with, it's always sick. Like Clay's on my that's one of my, you know, he's on my Mount Rushmore, city of Savannah. You know what I'm saying? We got Clay, we got Smooth, we got Gutter Smooth, we got Monk the Problem. Who else we got? Oh man, there's too many. Jacob Evans, right? There's entirely too many for me to name, right? But listen, we got some amazing talent here in the city, and Clay is one of those, right? So I always like to tease him, right? Because, you know, he always like to say it's a party in the White House and you ain't invited. Guess what? I got invited to the party at the White House, a party with Trump. It went down, whole bunch of black folk. We broke the sound barriers in the White House. Matter of fact, he said it. Wow, this is loud. This is the loudest I've heard it ever in the White House. So yeah, we did that. So, you know, while most people like to say, we didn't get invited to the party at the White House, guess what, bitch? I did. Anyway, what's up, folk, man? Y'all feeling good? Y'all feeling great? I know I'm feeling pretty great, man. Actually, I'm finna feel greater because this episode is brought to you by Passion Punch. Make sure you guys get some Passion Punch, right? My dog KC the barber, he made this up himself, man. Got real fruit in it, 100%, and it is 40% alcohol. It is 80 proof. This shit will get you right, all right? Passion Punch, check it out. He also got me right. Y'all see, that boy look good. Look, that boy fresh. If you see me earlier, boy, that tape was looking nasty, but he got your boy right, okay? So we gonna go ahead and we gonna get this show popping right. Share the stream. Let everybody know we live, man. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. We got a lot to get into. This is gonna be a very, very, very hype night. As you can see, I'm feeling pretty hype. So we are definitely going to get to it. In the meantime, between time, let me get my comments together over here with Facebook. Yeah, man, something like a hunch punch on deck. Something like a hunch punch on deck. It's a good drink. It's a real good drink. I've had one before, which is why I went ahead and elected to get one tonight. So, you know, I can have some fun on the show tonight because I want to have fun. We got a lot of stuff to get into. Boy, what is... see, they go Facebook on that craziness. If you're checking us on Facebook, man, make sure you go over to YouTube or Rumble, whichever floats your boat and finds your lost remote. Because this is for the folk working at the airport who got laid off. Take my shades off. You already know, because the whole world loves it when you make that sound. Anyway, man. All right, got those comments rolling. Excuse me. So, we should be good to go, man. Shouts out to the people checking in on Facebook. Checking in the comment section, man. If you're over on Facebook, man, let us know how's it going, how the sound doing, how's your week been. YouTube, check in. I got my partner's checking in the building, man. Fresh Mike is in this thing. What it is, Fresh Mike. That's right. And then the homie, Leroy. Jenkins is checking in the building, man. Listen, y'all, it's going to be a very live and a very hype night tonight, man, because we got some things to talk about, man. Yo, my bro checking in the building. Let's see if I can get him over here. Yep, there he is. Oh yeah. Oh, we cooking with grease tonight, y'all. My dog, man, Daryl Domain, Mr. Brother Gaskin is checking in the building, man. Yo, listen, bro, that's my guy right there, man. We have been through a lot together. Savannah State University. I think I've told y'all this before, but every time he pop up in the live, I'm gonna talk about it. A few years ago, matter of fact, 2014. Damn, boy, that was 10 years ago. Ooh, shit. 2014, man, we single-handedly saved Big Crit's concert at Savannah State University, right? Single-handedly saved Big Crit's concert, man. Big Crit was coming, and Savannah State was really doing my dog dirty. Like, no flyer, no promotions, no nothing. And us being Big Crit fans, like, I was like, yo, bruh, they ain't got no Crit flyers. They ain't doing no marketing. He was like, what? I was like, what? And yeah, we got together, man. And my dog went through and he made a flyer, man, and he made this thing happen, man. So shouts out to bro, man. Bro, a real one. If you need any photo work, any artwork, any logos, anything, man, hit that young man up right there and he will set you right. Tell him Protocol sent you, all right? And it'll get done. I promise you. All right, y'all. We got a lot to talk about tonight, so I ain't even going to deter it any longer. We're going to go ahead and get things right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board Friday Night Flights, with services covering everything you knew and might have missed. We're clear for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in a moment's time. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that your seats and table trays are put in the upright position for takeoff. Please make sure all personal electronic devices, including laptops and cell phones, are fully charged or at the least bit attached to the charger. Smoking is allowed for the duration of the flight, and drinks are highly encouraged. Thank you for choosing Real Ninja Airlines. Please enjoy your flight. You heard me say it. Drinks are highly encouraged. Oh, I'm sipping mine. Oh, I'm sipping mine. I suggest you sip on yours. Oh yeah, let me get my straw right. Oh yeah. Oh, and it come with the little bendy straw and all. Y'all ain't understanding, bro. It come with the bendy straw. Oh yeah, it's good. It's gonna be a good lit night tonight, y'all. All right, so you guys, let me tell you. Your girl Fannie Willis up in Atlanta. Fannie thought it was a game. Fannie done went out here and put herself in business that she should not have put herself in. And now she has exposed herself to all types of fuckery. Okay? So check this out. Let's go ahead and so I know you guys, you know, we've talked about it. If you've been tuning into the show, you know, every week we always got some kind of Fannie bullcrap going on, right? So earlier this week, Fannie went to court for the divorce case for Nathan Wade. All right, Nathan Wade is a special prosecutor that she tapped in order to be over the Trump case, right? The election interference, the election tampering case that she has, the RICO case, right? So she tapped this guy, Nathan Wade, and it's like, oh, okay, cool, you know, black lawyer, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Y'all, come to find out, my man is underqualified. My man is a divorce lawyer. He ain't never prosecuted a felony case, a criminal case in his life, okay? Never done it. He chases ambulances, and he does family court, all right? So she done tapped this man to be the special prosecutor. Come to find out, y'all, not only did she tap him to be the special prosecutor, man, she'd been paying this man so far since she has put him on this case. He has received $650,000 of Fulton County / state of Georgia funds. $650,000 plus. All right. So I was like, oh, well, That's interesting. But it gets better because it comes to find out, as my man's LS just so graciously put in the chat, not only did she tap this man been tapping Fanny. That's right. It's come out that Fanny was getting tap that ass, getting tapped by Nathan Wade. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the biggest Fanny of all the Fannies in Georgia was getting waxed by Nathan Wade. Wade was waxing. So, the man is going through a divorce, and well, okay. So the man's going through the divorce, and his wife was like, hey, I know he's been doing some improper things with Fannie Willis. I got some information that him and Fannie, they was they was doing all kinds of fuckery. You know what I'm saying? So she hit up the courts. They took him to court and everything, and it's coming out that she was waxed. I mean, the man done purchased tickets and all types of stuff. And Fannie done told us, y'all. Fannie has told us that she most definitely was smashing. Don't believe me? Excuse me. Let's go ahead and back it up to when she went to Bethel AME, and she made a statement to the church, right? So the first thing is she went to the church, y'all. She went to church, and she didn't go to church to repent. Nah, she went to church to try and get the people of the church to support her and her foolishness. All right, let me go ahead and we're gonna roll this here beautiful beam footage. All right, give me a second. Give me 2 seconds, and I am going to bring it up on the screen. All right. Yeah, all right, there we go. Oh, no, don't want that one. I want, where is it? Where's Fanny? There's Fanny. All right, guys, check it out. Here's Fanny with the panties. Let's go.
We are at a time in history, people. Hear me on this. We are at a time in history when you can no longer sit back and just let other folks do it. You cannot expect black women to be perfect and save the world. The Lord is completing us. We are not perfect. We need your prayers. We need to be allowed to stumble. We need grace. With that kind of support, we will move mountains and do Jesus' will. Stumbling all the way.
Stumbling all the way.
So his flawed, hard-headed, and imperfect child has a message for each of you today. Please find a way to do your extraordinary, God-given assignment and make this community and the world a better place for all of his people.
Okay, so anyway, you heard her, right? Imperfect. We're not perfect. We're going to stumble along the way. This speech was given after the word came out that Nathan Wade was waxing that ass. So now she had to go to the church. Listen, y'all, we black people, right? We gonna stumble along the way. Us women, we ain't perfect, but we need you. We need you. I need you to circle your wagons around me as I go and fight after the big bad Trump. Well, guess what, Fanny? There's still an order. There's a particular protocol that has to be followed. Your ass fucked up. And now you finna find out what it means to fuck up. All right? Let's get it. Uh-oh. My partner done checked in the building. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get into him in just a second. Georgia State Senate. Oh, here we go. My guy.
Hey, how are you?
I'm well, brother. I'm well. Going through this here Fanny situation at the moment. Talking about this here lovely Fannie Willis. Let me see. I need it to switch. Will it switch around? Is the screen backwards on you?
Um, it doesn't appear to be.
Doesn't appear to be. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, guys, Georgia State Senate has approved the special committee investigation into Fannie Willis. They're finna go ahead and look into where the money is going. As my dog Fuegos said in the chat, deposits and withdrawals was going all over the place. They were taking trips on planes, they were getting on cruises, they were doing some of everything. And this is where we tell you guys to pay attention to who you vote for. Don't just vote for people because they're your skin color. Don't just vote for people because they stand in a pew or on a stage and give you a great speech. Man, look into these people you're voting for, because I promise you, especially being, my dad always said growing up, when you black, you got to work 2 times as hard and be 3 times better just to get the goddamn on nod. They looking for us to screw up. They looking for us to be down bad. Do not be these people. You got your Tiffany Henyers out of Illinois. You got there was another mayor in Illinois who just got arrested for embezzling money. Black brother. You got Brandon Johnson out of Chicago, Illinois, and we've always heard that, you know, Illinois has some of the most corrupt people, but like, they're doing it on our name, people. And just like how I'm looked at sideways because I have a full beard and I have dreads that go down my back, they'll do the same thing to the rest of us on everything. Do not put these people who give us a bad look in these positions. Hold them accountable. And Fannie Willis is no different. So now she has the state of Georgia Senate on her neck. They have a committee to investigate not only her improper dealings with Nathan Wade, but the way that she was going after the money, the way she was spending the money, and the way that she was coordinating with the White House in order to go after this case, when she stated that this case was specifically out of everything that she looked for here in the state of Georgia, which we all knew was bull crap. So, you know, we're going to stay on the lookout for that, and we'll tap into this a little while, you know, a little while further into the show. But right now, I got a friend who just came in, y'all. Y'all heard my dog talking. This is Brother Bruce Carter. And the homie Bruce is, hold on, let me put him on the screen. The homie is traveling the country. He's traveling the country, and he is letting the world know, at least the world in the United States of America, that, hey, listen, we can agree. We ain't got to agree on who the candidate is. But there's one thing for sure that we as a people can agree on, and that is that paraplegic, derelict, need to be in somebody's nursing home guy has got to go. That's right, y'all. Joe has got to go. So my dog Bruce Carter came up with this lovely idea that, hey, I'm finna go get me a bus. Hell, I'm gonna get me 2 buses. I'm gonna get me 2 buses and a Sprinter. I'm gonna get some t-shirts. I'm gonna get some hats, and I'm gonna go around the country, and I'm gonna talk to people who look like me and let them know that, hey, voting on just skin color and sticking with skin color isn't just going to cut it. We have to leverage our votes. We have to get active in our votes, and we have got to get Joe up out of office. It ain't got to be Trump, but Joe got to go. Brother Carter, am I on point with that? Did I nip that properly?
Yes, I think, and I'm gonna be short, man, because I've been on the road all week. Give me some rest so I can see tomorrow. But I think for me, it was more about the manipulation, the pandering, the fact that in 2020, they utilized the black woman to get votes. And, you know, we talked in short, and we talk about it tomorrow, but it's how they did it. You know, you got Kamala Harris, you got Ketanji Jackson, you got your White House secretary. But what you did was you went and got black women who had either white lovers. So I'm trying to figure out, where is the value in the black family nucleus? No, you can love and marry and be with who you want to, and that's no issue. But when you need to be able to, whether you like Barack Obama or not, in that moment in time, you saw a black family thriving. So it made black families believe things could happen. And in this space where black men, as you say, you got to work harder, you got to do these things. That's still true in America, um, but sometimes it get lost with the success of other black athletes or entertainers. But the everyday black man still got to get up, and he got to be a lot better when he walked through the door. He got to perform hard, or the minute he does something wrong, ask Jonathan Majors, it'll be over with. Ask Kanye West, it'll be over with. So don't ever forget that. But at the end of the day, so my point was when you said if you consider voting for Trump and not me, you're not black. I think people should have been in the uproar. Races. No other race lost who they were if they didn't vote for him. And so it was a sticking point for me. And I just wanted to make sure this time around that people learn how to leverage their vote. And that means if you want to vote as a Democrat, that's your prerogative. I'm not going to argue with you and tell you you're stupid. I'm just going to put some things before you. If you're saying I'm not going to vote because I don't like this person or that person, I'm saying like we were talking earlier. No, there's multiple options. You still have to help other people get on the ballot who need to be on the ballot. Don't say I'm gonna vote for the lesser of two evils. Go out, put some work in, and say, you know what? I did my civic responsibility. I did everything I could for the person who I thought would be good for me, my community, my family, and the country. Because you can't live in certain parts of America and not have to have something going for you. So, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. And I think at the end of the day, if I could get black people who disagree, and there are some that disagree that Joe don't need to go, to stop being angry, stop being mad, because they have no idea what the work is all about. But that should inspire us more, because for those who are asleep at the wheel, still drinking this Kool-Aid that Lyndon Baines Johnson mixed up intentionally, then we have to leave them to the side. But we got to get our young people involved, man. And you're going to meet tomorrow. You're going to meet two 20-year-olds, 21-year-old, and two 25-year-olds who are learning every day not how to be a Republican, not to not just get away from the Dem, but how to be a part of something that will change your generation. And hopefully tomorrow they meet some more people who can inspire them, and that's what's happening. So that's what the tour is about, creating the leverage that we need to change the Atlantas, the Savannahs, the Albanys, the Dallases, the Chicagos, the Detroits that have been this way since the 60s, and they're only getting worse.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tomorrow, guys, meet us on Bay Street, right across from Fellwood Homes. We'll be at the El Cheapo, all right on Bay and Leewald, right off of Lathrop, right across the bridge from downtown, man. We will be there. Joe's Gotta Go convoy pulling up. I'm going to be there. A couple of DJs going to be there. My dog Ville's Grill is going to be there with some good food, man. Good food. We're going to have great speakers, great conversations. Come meet some other neighbors from the city and the surrounding area that agrees that Joe has got to go. And we're going to figure out this way of how we're going to get him out of here and who we're also going to replace him with. But not only Joe, but other people in office, because tonight we're going to talk about some people who want to give us electric vehicles in Savannah, and we can't even afford our electric bill, and they're trying to force us in electric cars, man. So we're going to talk about that. Brother, I know you've been on the road all day. I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your rest, get together, man, because tomorrow, man, it's gonna be busy. It's gonna be fire.
Hey, man, listen, I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. That's why I'm finna go to bed right now. I'll see you tomorrow, my brother.
That word. That's what, man. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Good night, and talk to you in the morning.
Right.
All right, family. That's my dog, man. Brother Bruce Carter. Joe's got to go. He is he's pulling up in the city tomorrow. So 3 p.m. At El Cheapo on Bay Street, right? I'll put the flyer up in a little while. I'm also going to show you some videos of him traveling around the country on the convoy. Man, it's been awesome, man. I've been seeing the people that he's been talking to and the conversations he's been having with people. It's just pure amazing, man. And that's what we got to do, man. We got to wake up. Again, y'all already know. Y'all already know where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? And I would love for you to be on the plane with us. But as long as you're not fighting to keep old Biden in office, right? As long as you don't get caught in the trick of the Michelle Obama that they're getting ready to throw in the ring, because best believe they are preparing themselves to put Michelle Obama in the ring come August. Don't fall for the tricks. Don't fall for the tricks of the trickster. All right. I mean, bro said it right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they honestly fell for the trick. Right? You got LS who said it perfect. Some of these black women are volunteering to be used and abused. Listen, I just watched a video of Michelle Obama in Chicago, and it was a room full of sister girls. And I ain't talking about Island Breeze on Tuesday. It was something. It was something. So they're preparing her. They're getting her ready. They know Joe ain't it. And they're going to do the whole switcheroo. So don't fall for it. And remember, Pro told you first. Michelle Obama's coming to the party. Pro told you first. Shouts out to my girl checking in the building, man. Shouts out to Gavi, ATL. It's going down. Hey, guys, make sure if you're in the Atlanta area, February 24th, we have the Georgia Black Republican Council Lincoln Douglas Masquerade Ball. All right. It's going down on February 24th. Make sure you guys are in the building. We locked in a DJ. We locked in a band. We got some great speakers. We got some amazing food. I need y'all to come turn up with us if you're in the Atlanta area. All right. February 24th. Go on the Georgia Black Republican Council's website and get your ticket now. It's going to be a sold-out event. Make sure that you are in the building. I'll be there. All right? I will be there. We got precinct caucus that same day. As soon as we get done with precinct caucus, I'm on 16. I'm headed today. So y'all make sure y'all meet me there. All right, guys. So let's go back to Fannie. Let's go ahead and finish up Fannie right quick. All right. Fannie, no May. All right, guys. Georgia State Senate on Friday passed a resolution creating a special committee to investigate Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis amid allegations of improper affairs with lead prosecutor in 2020 election subversion case against former President Donald Trump. The resolution, which cleared the GOP-controlled state Senate 30-19, allows a special committee to subpoena people and evidence while putting witnesses under oath for their testimonies. At the end of this investigation, the committee will submit a report that will recommend any changes to either legislation or appropriations, according to the Senate, Senator Greg Dolezal, who introduced the resolution. All right. So, guys, there'll be changes to legislation or appropriation, and we're also going to put out there what happened now. Although they won't have any direct, hey, you're fired, like right after this report. If she hasn't stepped down already, it will put her in a very bad light to where she will be forced to step down. So, you know, if she, and I don't even think she has that type of integrity to step down. I think that she would have to be forced down, and that could very well come from our Attorney General if he steps up and handle business. So, Carr, if you're listening, which I got word that you and Kemp, y'all tend to listen to the replays. Hey, man, she got to go. She got to go. Yo, look, bro, checking in the building. What's up, KG? That's another one, man. That's another dope artist from Savannah, even though, you know what I'm saying, he's from Savannah. He's just not of Savannah at the moment. Great artist. You know what I'm saying? We partied. Homecoming for sure. We partied a homecoming all, like, every show leading up to homecoming. You know what I'm saying? We partied a homecoming. Speaking of homecoming, we got a date. We'll talk about that later on. But it's going down in October once again. Y'all got to pull up. Actually, it's going to be a double week, a double header, one Saturday and the next Saturday, because we got homecoming and then we got Albany State. So we'll talk about that later on too. But Savannah State homecoming is going down. So shouts out to bros though, man. I'm gonna keep doing my things. You already know how I do, man. I got to keep doing it big. I got to keep pushing, man. I got to be strong. I got to make it happen. If there's people talking over on Twitter, listen, guys, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the Twitter comments don't, translate well as of right now over here to the system. But if you join YouTube and you join Rumble, right, your comments could pop up, or you can go over on Facebook. And I'm going to wean off of Facebook eventually because, as we get closer into election season, deeper into election season, Zuckerberg don't want me over there. He's going to get rid of my black ass. So make sure you go to YouTube. Definitely go over to Rumble. It's going down. Amber, I see you checking in. I'm doing well tonight. How about yourself? Oh, man. So, LS, Fanny likes being forced down, face up, the way Fanny likes to get tucked. Oh man, got that love. That's that Luda vibe, huh? That's that Atlanta Luda vibe you got going on there. I see you, bro. I see what you did there. Oh man. So the state Senate, they're gonna look into Fanny. They're gonna see what she did, and they're gonna bring it to the world. Already, bro. Man, listen, it's going down this homecoming, bro. It's going down, man. Love you too, homie. And we gonna link up. I'm gonna be in the A. I'll be in the A Wednesday and Thursday, and then I'll be back up there on February 24th. So we'll talk. But this week, Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be there. So during some downtime, man, we're gonna have to link up. Oh man. So yeah, y'all. Fanny Fanny is in big trouble. And y'all need to stop letting these people lead y'all astray. Okay? Stop letting these people put y'all in bad positions, because they will definitely put you in some bad positions. Don't get put in those positions, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, y'all. What's next up on the list? What's next up on the list? Do I want to? Nah, I don't want to go over there just yet. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and talk here. Cause this is local, and I want to hit on this for all my local folks. These idiots, pure idiots, guys. I just hit on it when I was talking about Joe Gotta Go, and we'll look at those videos in a little while. But we got people in Savannah leadership that are trying to force us all to drive electric vehicles. I ain't lying. These niggas trying to force us into electric vehicles. Shouts out to WTOC for this here write-up. Let's listen.
Demand stricter clean car standards. Chatham County leaders joined clean energy advocates to demand stricter clean car standards. Savannah Alderman Nick Palumbo and Chatham County Commissioner Aaron Whiteley celebrated new jobs and manufacturing coming to our area, like the upcoming Hyundai electric vehicle plant. They are asking the EPA to finalize expanded clean car standards. The benefits, they say, include quieter roads and cleaner air for residents.
Our message is clear and our message is strong. The Environmental Protection Agency needs to finish the job. We need the cleanest car standards possible to finish this job. And it's not just us standing up here, it's the auto manufacturers as well. This has been endorsed by major auto manufacturers, including GM, including Ford, and of course, Hyundai, which includes the Hyundai Meta plant and all of those new jobs that are going to be coming to our area. We need these standards because we know that America's bright future is going to be paved with clean energy.
Ahead on
Bro, if you want a bright future for Savannahans, get their money up, bruh. Get their money up, right? You're talking about this new job, this new meta plant that Hyundai's bringing here to the area. The shit's 45 minutes down 16. 45 minutes down 16. How? How are they going to get to work? I'm going to be real. They're not planning for them to get to work. Hyundai is already planning on bringing people from Korea to fill that plant with workers. Aight, cuz you so You so separated from the people, you really, clean air and quieter roads will be better for the people. No, nigga, money in their pockets will be better for the people. A better economy will be better for the people, bruh. The fuck are you talking about? These people can't afford their electric bills. And you're gonna force them in electric cars? Do you know what electric cars mean? That's a higher maintenance bill, bruh. That's a higher light bill, bruh. That's higher insurance. What are you talking about? Now, you cool peoples, you know what I'm saying? But this is attack on you and legislatively. And you already know, like, you know, so we have great conversations. And I typically checkmate your ass often in conversation. This is another checkmate situation, bro. You want to help the people? You really want to help the people? Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Not having my natural gas bill triple in 1 year would be better for the people. That part. Yes, LS, American car makers are backing away from electric vehicles because they know that shit is dead the fuck end. Shouts out to Michael Levy checking in the building. These people slow. Bro, they beyond slow. And then we got slow people who want to yas queen their ass right back in the fucking office. Fresh Mike says, that guy is your alderman. Yes, Nick Palumbo. Well, he's an alderman. He's not my alderman.
Is strong. The environmental.
He is one of the aldermen that sits on my city council. I'm in District 5. He's in District 4. So and I'm gonna be real. He looks exactly like the people he represents. He looks like the people he represents. I'm so for real. Ardsley Park area, downtown-ish Savannah. He looks like the people he represents. The DC, California, New York people who done colonized their way into a particular area of Savannah is exactly who he represents. So, yeah, guys. Savannah leaders aiming for stricter clean car standards. That's what we have. That's what we're facing here, and that's what we're fighting. So, you know, be on the lookout for me going down to City Hall and cussing them out very nicely. Oh, man. You want to get polished up and get in there? I mean, you can, but you're definitely going to have to be on the same stuff that he's on if you want to get in there. I'm just saying. Is Palumbo standing up? Yeah, bro. He's a little dude. He's definitely a little dude. He is not that tall. Not that tall at all. Oh, man. Got Fresh Mike over there laughing, man. Share the stream, y'all. Share the stream, man. We got more stuff in the bag to talk about. We got some more stuff over here to talk about. What we want to get into next? We're going to keep it local for a second. So they are getting ready. They are getting ready for war. They are definitely getting ready for war. If you live in the Savannah area, I'm pretty sure Savannah, Hinesville, Midway, probably Pooler, right? Probably Pooler, because I heard it downtown. So if I heard it downtown, I know they heard it in Pooler. You've probably been hearing a whole bunch of loud booms, right? Been hearing a lot of loud, thunderous booms going on. And probably didn't know what it was. Some of us already know what it is, but it has been coming from Fort Stewart. Fort Stewart has been doing live training for people who are getting ready to go off into war zones, all right? So check out this here report that these fools gave WTLC.
Well, you may have been hearing a little more noise out of Fort Stewart recently. WTOC's Jasmine Butler went to the installation today to learn more in today's Asked and Answered.
We've gotten lots of calls and emails lately about the sound. A range officer at Fort Stewart says some of the noises people are hearing may be coming from the trainings, and some of them are actually louder because of a number of factors, including...
Hold on, WTLC. WTLC. What is this? Excuse me. Who is this? Oh my God. WTLC. WTLC. What is you doing, baby? What is you doing?
Weather. Sounds like this or like this have been ramping up lately. Fort Stewart Army Airfield officials say it could be because of two things. The first one, routine trainings this time of year, preparing units for deployment.
So right now the brigade is getting ready to do a rotation NTC, and we have key leaders that are new to the brigade and to the squadron, and we're making sure that everybody is qualified and trained and ready to execute our NTC rotation this summer.
And the second one, recent weather change.
We, as the Army and as a program, try to facilitate the noise, and we have noise consultations and buffer zones and all these other things, but environmentally, sometimes the noise just travels further than it normally should or would.
And in this case, it's been colder than normal, also known as something called cold snaps, allowing the noise from the ranges on base to travel differently through the air. He says it's similar to how it would be if it were cloudy or clear skies.
Barometric pressure and environmental climate control things play into how distance noise travels. When it's low cast, overcast, cloudy, and foggy, obviously the sound's going to travel further. When it's clear skies, it dissipates and goes into, the atmosphere. Like that noise right now on a clear day wouldn't be that loud that we just heard. So it does travel.
So if you've heard more booms sounding a little closer to home lately, it could be because of these. In Fort Stewart, Jasmine Butler, WTOC News.
Bruh.
Taking a
I don't know. I don't know what WTLC got going on, but Jesus, Jasmine Butler. Jesus, Jasmine Butler. This ain't no Dawn Baker. Y'all, boy, listen, boy. Y'all, WTLC, y'all better get on y'all. Man, listen. See, Cammy no, took the words right out my mouth. Bruh, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm do better, WTLC. Do better. Shouts out to my dog, Ask Kural, checking in the building. Hey, I'm Sunday. I'm gonna call you Sunday. Cause actually me and my partner Fresh Mike was just talking about that today. I'm gonna call you Sunday and we're gonna get a little bit more because I need to know a few more key things. But I'm ready to get rolling because that's beautiful. So yeah, I'll talk to you Sunday. Tomorrow's out the question. I got entirely too much going on, but Sunday we in there. So bro say they need to cut that out in the middle of the night, bro, for real. Cause I don't be knowing what be going on, man. I be wondering, boy, did it start? Did it start? Did it start? That been my question as of late because them things was getting kind of loud and kind of back to back. Like, bruh, is they here? Like, I'm rushing to the safe, like trying to crack it open. Like, boy, it's time to get busy. Goodness gracious. But he said some of us suffer from war, PTSD. That makes for a long night, bro. It really does. It really does, cause them booms be booming. Them booms be booming. Fresh Mike says somebody help her. Yeah, man. She sounded very timid and very scared. Like, I don't know what's going on, but baby, you need to come on. You need to take a pro class or something, baby, because this ain't working, baby. This ain't working. Okay. So we're getting one step closer to the war. We already know we're getting one step closer to the war because you guys, you know, it's going down there in Texas. We're gonna harp in on that in a minute. Oh Lord. Okay, that is a long way. That's a lot, Paula. Hopefully it'll fit on the screen. We're gonna try and make it happen. We're gonna try and make it happen. Paula says, oh Lord, goodness, baby. That's a lot there, girl. That's a lot. It won't even fit on the screen. Paula. Oh Lord. So we're gonna take it off. I'll just have to read it. Paula Summerlin says, learned ignorance fails to realize that the Biden administration is making every effort possible, including eliminating fossil fuels, which is in fact a logistical impossibility, to trade independence for dependence so that they can have total control. By the way, Palumbo is my alderman, but doesn't rep me on these issues. He's a Democrat. Sadly, the Dem Party is driving this foolishness as usual. And that's true. That is very true. And we're gonna fix that eventually, man, as more people wake up. I'm to the point now, especially after what just happened with Carrie Lake. See, I've already been feeling some particular way about the Republican Party. It's just that a sister of mine, a very dear person close to my heart, made the statement that as a black man, the Republican Party is our party. All right? Historically, the Republican Party is our party. So why would we leave home for some Johnny-come-lately, fly-by-night people? It's up to us to recontrol and reclaim our party, and do what needs to be done for the betterment of our people. And she's right. So I've been doing what I have to do within the Republican Party to get ahead. But after the phone call that Carrie Lake released this week, we've already known that the Republican Party was dirty. But I don't want to be a part of that. I can't, in good faith, stand next to people who won't condemn that type of movement. The Republican Party still, as of when I last looked, they could have done it, but then when I last looked, there was no tweet, no nothing put out saying that they condemned the dude from Arizona who tried to bribe Carrie Lake. Nothing was put out. And then you got people like Charlie Kirk, who claims to be a Republican, who's out here talking shit about, oh, if I see a black man as the pilot, I'm going to wonder if he's qualified. Really, nigga? Really? You got Jack Posobiec. Oh, I'm looking for the broad chin. Really, nigga? Like, it's people like you who fuck up the name of the Republican Party. And I'm wondering who paid your bitch ass to come here and do this shit. Because it's somebody who's paying you to do that. It's hard for me to bring my folk over to a party and say, hey, listen, these are our principles. This is what we stand for. And this is what we're trying to get through on a policy level. And then you got jackasses like them two over here spewing all this stupid shit. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I don't know how long I'm going to be, you know what I'm saying, in the Republican Party. I really don't know. As long as I'm here, I'm going to do my job as the best as I can. I'm going to work hard as best as I can because that's what I do. But I am really getting fed up with a lot of people. I really am. I really am. All the people who don't think like them, who move in unity and want to see a better America, black, white, Puerto Rican, everybody, people who want to be better Americans, I am with you. But people like them, I'll beat the shit out of them. I own God. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. We don't play them games. Meet me outside. How about that? How about that? God, to be more careful. All right, so moving right along. I just had to get that rant out as, you know, I spoke on the parties. Mike Fresh says that old girl from WTOC needs that MD 2024. Yep. Yes, she do. I'm not supplying it, but she definitely does that MD. She needs that MD 2024. If y'all don't know what MD 2024 is, y'all can go and y'all can look at some previous shows and find out what that MD 2024 is all about. All right, let's see here. What's next up on the agenda? Oh, yeah, let's talk about this. And then we're going to get into that fun stuff down in Texas, all right? LS, send it to my Facebook. Send the story on Brad Assenberger, because I know Assenberger is definitely in hot water. Send that over to me while I jump into this right here for my locals. All right, guys. Savannah Chatham County Public School System Finance Advisory Committee to discuss new goals. Let's go ahead and run this beautiful beam footage.
Today is the second meeting for the newly formed Finance.
Now, this is better. This is better, WTOC. This is better.
Advisory Committee for the Savannah-Chatham County school system. They're planning to receive updates that will help them decide what their goals should be this year. WTOC's Shay Schrader is joining us live. Shay, this committee is still very new, but its purpose isn't.
Yeah, Aria, that's exactly right. This new Finance Advisory Committee is actually replacing the old Budget Committee. So they are absorbing the responsibilities of the Budget Committee, but they're also going to have the power to dig deeper into the school system's finances and really make decisions based off of how money is being spent. And of course, they do have the responsibility of also prioritizing how that money is being spent and keeping track of how much money the school system has. At today's meeting, the committee will be briefed on quality basic education, which is the Georgia law that helps fund education for kids kindergarten through 12th grade. Understanding how much money the system gets from QBE will help them make budget decisions for the next school year. An important note, school systems that gain more full-time students receive additional funding, but those with declining enrollment don't lose money, which the Savannah-Chatham County Public School System has been struggling with. Now, I spoke with David Bringman, who is the chairman of the committee, after their first and original meeting, and he said that he really wants to encourage the public to attend these meetings because this is where decisions are made, and that's the time to kind of weigh in with your thoughts and opinions before those decisions get made and not after the fact. That meeting is today at 9 a.m. and it has been moved to the auditorium of Jenkins High School if you want to attend. For now, live in Savannah, Shay Schrader, WTOC News.
So I will keep you guys updated on the days of the meetings when they do take place. I'll call Bringman and find out what days they're looking at for the rest of the year, and I will bring those days to you. But we have to be in those meetings. Now, I know, so we're talking 2 days ago. So Wednesday, this meeting was on Wednesday at 9 in the morning. I work at 9 in the morning. I know a lot of you work at 9 in the morning, so it's pretty hard to make those meetings. But we have to make the time. That's why I'm going to get the dates, and we have to make the time to make those meetings because, as she said, these are where a lot of the decisions are made. This is where they decide to spend our money. This is where they decide not to spend our money. We have to be in the building. We have to be accounted for. We have to make our voices heard, especially if you're parents, okay? And I'm a parent. My kids are in the public school system in Chatham County. So I got to make sure my money is allotted for properly. So parents, pull up, pop in, fill in these meetings, and let these fools know that they ain't just gonna spend our money and we ain't saying nothing. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, guys. It's time for a brief commercial break. And in this commercial break, we're going to talk about the...
See, it is never...
Not Fannie Willis. We're not going to talk about Fannie. But what we are going to talk about is the Grand African Ball. The Gullah Geechee Grand African Ball. That's going down on next Saturday here in Savannah, Georgia. I reached out to my girl Taylor, see if Taylor is available to come in and speak on this. I know she has a lot going on, so she probably can't pull up and speak on this, but I will definitely, by all means, share with you all I will share with you all everything that is going on. So here we go. Grand Gullah Geechee Ball, Grand African Ball. It's going down on next week. Y'all ready? Let's go.
said I stand on it. In a private plane, I land on it. Lily hood and they call me Bankole. Cause I walk around with a bank on me. Show them Gangnam style, put the gang on them. Twist my fingers up and bang on them. Lily hood, lily hood, lily hood. Different type of evil available. And any one of them can kill you. At any time, anything can happen. No. Any one of us could have been pop some more.
Yeah, right. Gullah Geechee Grand African Ball. It's going down. It is going down. It is going down. I hope that you're in the building on next Saturday. It'll be nice to see you there. I should be there. I'm going to try and make it there. I do have another function going on early in that day, but I'm going to do my damnedest to make it to the ball afterwards. So if not, y'all party it up for me. But it is going to be a hell of a time, man. Go ahead and get your Geechee affairs right. Get your African clothes right, man. It's going down, man. I hope to see y'all and all y'all fly shit. You hear what I'm saying? So it's fresh like that. All right, let's see. Appreciate you, bros. I got that. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull that up. Cause Brad ass is in hot water. And finally, the Republicans of Georgia in the legislature is actually standing up for some shit. All right, let's go. From Newsbreak, via the Savannah Morning News, Georgia Republicans passed bill to remove Brad Raffensperger from the state election board. To push the push to oust Georgia Secretary of State Brad Assenberger, I do call him Assenberger, from the state election board intensified Friday as the bill calling for his removal from the body passed on the state Senate floor. The vote was sharply divided along partisan lines, with 30 Republicans voting to pass the measure and 19 Democrats voting against it. The bill, known as SB 358, comes in response to a wave of backlash against Assenberger from right-wing election activists who insist that the 2020 presidential election was stolen, in which it was. I don't mind telling you that it was stolen because I know that it was stolen. They don't have to tell you that it was. I'll tell you it was because I seen the foolishness they did. Now, I can bring up something right now. Matter of fact, I will bring it up momentarily to show you that there were problems in Chatham County alone that leads you to think that something wasn't right. Let's go. The bill, known as SB 358, comes in response to a wave of backlash. I read that already. Election being stolen. Organizers have repeatedly besieged state election board meetings with allegations that Assenberger's office has engaged in a cover-up, in which they have. Assenberger's role in certifying the 2020 presidential election made national news in January 2021 after he resisted pressure from President Donald Trump to find more votes for him in Georgia. Now, Trump never said find more votes. He said find the votes. I lost by not even 12,000. You know they did some foul shit. Find the votes. Find the fucked up votes that they used to quote unquote win the election. That's what Trump was saying. Trump lost that state election by 11,779 votes. If signed into law, the bill could interfere with the Secretary of State's ability to certify the 2024 election results. Proponents of the bill, which would also give the state election board the power to hire independent election investigators and launch investigations into the Secretary of State's office, say that the measure is necessary to restore public confidence in Georgia's elections. You damn right. Because I don't trust that motherfucker. I don't. And anybody who's been dealing with elections in Georgia, they don't trust him either. Several Republican lawmakers have claimed that Assenberger's presence as a non-voting member of the state election board would constitute a conflict of interest in the board if the board decided to investigate allegations of misconduct in the Secretary of State's office. At the end of the day, it's good policy, said Senator Max Burns from Savannah, who authored the bill. It's good policy to have oversight. It's good policy to have independent investigations. It's good policy for the people of Georgia to have confidence in their elections. Although Senate Democrats pushed back against the bill, arguing that Republican lawmakers were bowing to pressure from election conspiracy theorists. It is unprecedented in Georgia law for an unelected board to have oversight and power over an elected constitutional officer. That power rests with the voters of this state, and that they have the power to hire and fire each of us, said Derek Mallow from Savannah. Derek Mallow. Boy, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Because your ass was one of the ones who was crying, talking about shit was stolen from Stacey Abrams. Boy, shut the fuck up, Derek. Senate Bill 358 is the result of a small group of folk who did not feel that the 2020 election was legitimate, who continued to peddle this narrative about the legitimacy of that election, he said. This bill would further weaponize election deniers in this state by preventing the Secretary of State from certifying the 2024 election if the results does not go their way. The bill now goes to the state house for another vote. If it passed both chambers, it will be sent to the governor's desk to be signed into law. And I don't know what Kemp would do. It's really a coin toss. But Derek Mallow, shut the fuck up. Matter of fact, we're going to shut Derek Mallow the fuck up right now, okay? Let's do it right now. Chatham County, where am I going? Oh, yep. Yep. Let's shut Derek Mallow the fuck up right now, shall we? All right. Click here for live results. Nope. Don't want live results. No, 2022, 2021. Oh, no. Oh, it's prior election results. Here we go. Prior election results. Where's 2020? 2020 general elections. Y'all see this right here? It's called let me zoom in for that for y'all, all right? All right. So that you guys know where we're at. We're at the Board of Elections website, all right? Board of Elections website for Chatham County, all right? We're going to go, this right here is this is the statement of votes cast, all right? You're right about that, bro. When the Dems come protect the rhino, you know something in the milk ain't clean. All right, so I just clicked on that, okay? Here we go, guys. This was created on November 13, 2020. Let me make sure y'all can see that, all right? November 13, 2020 at 4:09 p.m. When this statement of votes cast was created. So this statement of votes cast, right? Let you know what we're looking at here. It tells you your precinct. So wherever you go vote, that is called a precinct, right? It tells you the amount of registered voters in that particular precinct. It tells you the cards that was cast. It says, damn you, Jonah. It tells you the cards cast, the voters cast, which is aligned with the voters with the cards cast, and then it tells you the percentage of the turnout. All right, so you got the precinct, registered voters, the cards, the voters, and the turnout. All right, we're gonna go down to page 10. All right, that's page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys see this right here? Let me zoom in some for you guys so you can see this right here. All right. Skidaway Island State Park. Okay. That's the precinct. Registered voters. 1744 for the Skidaway Island Baptist, but 0 for Skidaway Island State Park. 0 registered voters. 0. You see that? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. But cards cast. On election day, they had 355 votes cast. In advance voting, they had 468 cast. Absentee by mail, they had 772. And in provisional, they had 4. Totaling in 1,599 votes. Now, guys. If you have 0 registered voters, this number shouldn't be here, this number shouldn't be here, and this number shouldn't be here. The only number that you could possibly have is the provisional number. If you have 0 registered voters, there shouldn't be 1,595 people who voted. It just doesn't happen, guys. So remember, 11,779 votes. Find the votes. There's some fucked up numbers somewhere. Find the votes. Well, Trump, guess what, dude? I found 1,595 questionable votes in Chatham County, in one precinct of Chatham County. Just one precinct. There are 159 counties in the state of Georgia, and we're talking about one precinct in one fucking county. What if they did this in all 159 counties? What if this same error was done in all 159, just one precinct in 159 counties? Look at the voter turnout. No, not applicable. What do you mean? You had to have a voter turnout because you said you had 1,595 votes cast in person or advanced. 1,599 in total. So you had to have some kind of voter turnout. You're telling me there was none at all? No. I'm not an election denier. I'm supplying you with fucking evidence. I'm supplying you with evidence. And this is in Georgia. So when a Derek Mallow, or Mallow, or whatever, says that bullshit that he said about Raffensperger, when Raffensperger says that, the 2020 election was a flawless election and we didn't have any troubles anywhere in the state. Really? Because, bitch, I'm showing you one right now. I'm showing you one right now in Chatham County. Y'all cheated. You stole the election. Remember, guys. Let me jog your memory on something right quick. Hold on. I'm gonna do this right quick. I don't know if you guys remember this story. I've told this story time and time again, but I'm gonna tell it again, one more again, for all the people in the room. Y'all know. It came down, when it came to Georgia, it came down to Chatham County and Fulton County that was still counting ballots after Election Day. And see, I was outside of the Board of Elections that night when they were still counting, and they decided to call Georgia. And it was funny, and I should have known something was up because that was the night that I lost my Facebook account. My original Facebook account that I had since 2005, they took it from me on this very night. Probably because they didn't want me to get out here and say what needed to be said, all right? But I was there, and I witnessed them take this particular picture that I'm about to share with you, all right? I witnessed this picture get taken. Antoine Lang, y'all heard me mention that sick son bitch name before. Antoine Lang was with Francis Johnson. So happy my good friend Francis Johnson came down to support and help us keep the election fair. He, along with attorneys Chad Mance and Christopher Middleton, and so many other attorneys, truly lended their whatever the fuck they lended. Well, you see, their hands are out, right? When they took this picture, right? The words that was uttered from these motherfuckers' mouth, you know, you might have people say cheese or 2020 or, you know, whatever people say. These motherfuckers, instead of saying that, their little phrase to take the picture was a gift to you, Mr. President. Yeah, their hands are out. And as their hands are out, they say a gift to you, Mr. President. Well, bitch, y'all are Democrats, so you damn sure ain't talking to Trump when you say a gift to you, Mr. President. You ain't calling him Mr. President. You're calling Biden Mr. President because your bitch ass done cheated to put him in office. Bitch, fight me. That's why every time I see you, Antoine Lang, you already know what I say out my mouth. Well, hey, Antoine, what's that gift? What was that gift to Mr. President that you gave it? Every time that motherfucker haul ass. Every time. I'm on your neck. I'm on your neck. And I know what you did. I know what you did. And I'm going to be real. Shouts out to my nigga Samuel L. Jackson because he got a word on how I feel.
Carly, don't answer that question. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
Straight up. Straight up. That's why, see, boy, they don't like me because I be on their neck. And I speak that real. I'm coming with the fire. I'm coming out blazing. Blunt in mouth. Pistols on side. Chopper on my back. I'm blazing. Excuse me, because I'm blazing. Y'all ain't getting away with it no more. We on your neck. We on your neck. So, Assenberger, you in trouble, homie. Fucking Rhino. We know you ain't win. We know you ain't win. And for Brad, the same thing goes for you.
Carly, don't answer that question. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
This shit ain't, boy, you gonna know. Y'all not gonna lie to us, the people, no more. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna run this bullshit on we the people no more. You're not gonna do it. We on your neck. We on your neck. So if you feel some type of way because we on your neck, then you best step down and get the fuck out the way because we coming. We coming without a vengeance. We coming spreading the truth. We letting it be known. We coming with the receipts. They call me the auditor. I'm coming with the receipts. I'm in there. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'm just saying. Share the stream. We're an hour and 17 minutes in. It's been good so far. You guys doing all right? Oh, my girl's in the building. Yeah, hey. Miss Amy Hall. Shouts out to Amy checking in. Yeah, you already know. I got to give her pews. You already know how it goes down. I'm feeling good, y'all. This show is brought to you by Passion Punch. Look at that there. That's that good stuff right there. 40% alcohol. It's 80 proof. I got real fruit in it, though. So it's healthy. It's healthy. Rats and hold on, wait a minute. Rats and Burgers only there because he was Kemp's replacement when Kemp got yeah. They did that. You're quite welcome, Amy. You are quite welcome. He came in on a ticket together, man. They came in together on a ticket, man, and that's really how he got up in there. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm not a fan of it. He didn't win. Raffensperger didn't win this last election. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be so real. Raffensperger didn't win the primary. He really got primaried up out of there. He didn't win the primary. Kemp got primary. Kemp was supposed to go to a runoff. So if you drove across the state of Georgia during that primary period, there was Kemp signs, there was Purdue signs, and there was Candace Taylor signs, all right? Candace Taylor signs was all within the heart of Georgia. There was no way that she did not make it to a runoff with Kemp. Same thing with Purdue. There's no way he didn't go to a runoff with Kemp, all right? They cheated him in the primary. Raffensperger had a couple of people on his neck. What's my man named? God dang on cowboy. TJ Hudson. TJ Hudson, black cowboy. He was on his neck. He had Raffensperger on the ropes. It was another person who was going to get Raffensperger on the rope. As well as one more person. Oh, Mr. Vampires and Wolves himself. Right? Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker didn't flat out win that primary and did not go to a runoff. All right? Herschel Walker was going up against Gary Black, who was the agriculture commissioner at the time, well known across the state of Georgia, loved by a lot of people, especially the farmers. There's no way that he did not push for a runoff for the state Senate seat. Also, Kelvin King was running for that Senate seat. There's no way he didn't push for a runoff with Herschel Walker for that Senate seat. Okay? These people really pulled a fantastic fairy tale. And Raffensperger was at the helm of it. Now, everybody's like, Pro, what do you mean? What proof do you have that they actually cheated in the elections during the primaries? Well, you know what? I am so glad that you asked me that wonderful question, because I have brought up this woman so many times before. Her election happened at the same time. Let's pull it up. You know, Pro, man. Pro come with the receipts. I ain't even here to play games. I ain't even here to play no games, yeah. You already know my name, yeah. All right, here we go. Michelle Long Spears. Let's go ahead and scroll on down a little bit. Here we go. All right. Michelle Long Spears. We pulled this up time and time again, people. In case you missed it, after all of our hard work and your support over the last 3 months, a massive error showed our election day results in every precinct except for at 0. Yes, that's right, 0 votes. Even at my home voting precinct where I voted for myself on election day. All right. So, guys, she talked about this on June 1st, 2020. 2022, excuse me. June 1st, 2022. She said they sounded the alarm with the Board of Elections, and the hand recount finished earlier this week. While the results aren't certified, we know our campaign is the front runner in this race and that we are headed to a runoff on June 21st, less than 3 weeks away. So when she started, looking at the numbers, it said that she had 3,031 votes. Well, she rung the alarm and she went from 3,031 to 6,651. It was in 2022. This was the same time that Assenberger and them was going through their election. Guys, they fucked up. They cheated. They cheated. Look. Marsha Orson had 5,226 votes. Now Marsha Olson has 3,928. That's a difference of almost 2,000 votes. Really? Theirs went down from 4382 to I'm gonna guess that's 4737, 4727, somewhere around there. But 737 or 727 is definitely they went up. They actually went up. 4382 to 4727. So they went up. So Lauren Alexander's went up. Michelle Alexander's went up. But Marsha Orson's went down. And look, guys, 12,639 votes, 15,316 votes. Interesting, right? Man, get the fuck out of here. All that our elections is the best and they're tight and secure. Oh, yeah, yes, they did have explanations. They said that it was a tabulation error that was centralized and only happened in that one particular district and race. Bullshit. Yeah, yes, that's some BS. Yeah, straight bullshit. That's Bolshevik bullshit right there. But we allow it to happen. So when they say, oh, the elections are fair and they're clear and they're simple and there's no issues with the election, kiss my ass till you get booty juice drunk. You can pull that shit on somebody else, but you ain't gonna pull it on me. Nope, you can't pull it on me. Not me, guys. Not me. Okay, moving right along. Let's talk about the friends, the homies. What's happening down in Texas? Oh, wait, that was today. I wonder what happened. Let's see if we can find some new news down in Texas, guys. Y'all know where we find all the good news at, right? We find all the good news over on X. Because all the good news is over on X. All right, let's go ahead and let's hit it. Oh, shit. Oh, man. They on the homie Malcolm Flex and I saw them messing with Dom and I saw them messing with ZV Bear, but they messing with Malcolm too. I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay, let's see. On Monday, a trucker convoy heads to Texas to try to protect our country from an invasion. I don't want to know about the trucker convoy. I want to know about. Okay, Idaho Governor Brad Little is deploying 2 teams of state troopers to help Greg Abbott and the state of Texas at the southern border. Yeah, I was wondering what the heck was going on there. I really thought you was I thought you was typing in code, Joan, and I tried to read it and I was like, no, I'm not going to do that right now because I'm sipping on 80 proof alcohol right now with some fruit juice. Would it be fruit juice with alcohol? Would it be alcohol with fruit juice? At this point, I don't really know. There's real fruits floating in it, though, and I'm going to enjoy them when I finish the show. Y'all know when in the Hunch Punch, you know, the best part about the Hunch Punch was the fruit that was floating in it, right? Yep, so that's no different. So yeah, they're sending state troopers down to Texas. So that's what's happening. All right, guys. So let me bring you up to speed on what's going on in Texas. So as we all know, Texas is being overran by illegal immigrants that are coming up from the southern border, all right? These people aren't just people who are Mexicans, as many people want you to believe. They're coming from countries all over the world, okay? And they're not sending their best, not sending their brightest. They're emptying their prisons, and they're sending their worst people, okay? And it's not what we want. We want a system of merits, okay? We want people who will build America and make it great again. Okay? That's the words of the Don. All right? They're not sending our best. They're not sending their brightest. They're sending their trash, the ones they do not want. That's who they're sending to America. And that's why our cities are being overrun with crime in certain places, okay? Because we have a lot of immigrants who are coming in and they're committing a lot of crime. I've heard it in Chicago. I've heard it in New York. I've heard it in Dallas. I've heard it. It's just happening, all right? It is happening. I mean, they don't have. We already down bad our damn selves in this economy. And we got the IDs and shit to work. What do you think they're going to do? So the governor of Texas deployed their National Guard, and he had oh shit, yeah. Did not see that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So the governor of Texas has deployed their National Guard and has put a bunch of wire along the border. All right. And what was it, Constantine wire, right? That very sharp shit. Deployed it along the border in Eagle Pass Park. Well, Governor Biden told them, Governor Biden, Lord have mercy, Resident in Chief Biden told the Governor Abbott to vacate the park and remove the wire. Abbott said, kiss my ass, this is Texas, and we're going to protect Texas. So Biden gave Abbott till today to he told him he had till today to remove the wire and vacate Eagle Pass Park. Well, I think, Abbott's told him, kiss my ass, you want it, come and take it. FAFO. As Paul Sperry, one of my favorite guys to follow on Twitter, if you don't follow Paul Sperry, I'd suggest that you go and follow Paul Sperry. He says, this standoff on the border between Texas governor and the president is a wild power play. The longer it goes on, the weaker Biden looks. Already half the nation's governors have declared solidarity with Texas and doing what Biden refuses to do, securing the border. This is the Alamo 2.0. And Trump loves to say, remember the Alamo. All right. So, guys, remember the Alamo. So, here we go. So, Donald Trump, Robert F. Kennedy, and 25 states have backed Texas in their fight against the Biden administration. Who said Biden couldn't unite? Who said Biden couldn't unite America? Texas is right. Biden's failure to secure the border leaves states no choice but to take matters into their own hands. That's what Kennedy says, all right? Trump went a step further and called on states to send their guards to the border to stop the flow of illegals. We encourage all willing states to deploy their guards to Texas to prevent the entry of illegals and to remove them back across the border. That's what Trump said. Now, check this out. These are all even Alaska. God damn. New Hampshire, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Indianapolis, Missouri, Iowa, Nebraska, South Dakota, North Dakota, Montana, Wyoming, Idaho, Utah, Nevada, Oklahoma, Arkansas, or as I used to say in school, shouts out to my homie Ashley, man, in 5th grade, Arkansas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, and Florida. And what the no. Who is that? Who is that, guys? Who is that? Who the little titty right here? Who the little titty? I don't know who the little titty is. Is that a part of Virginia? Is that Virginia titty? They have RFK Jr. is trash. However, I like this stance right here. In Alaska, they have all deployed National Guards or issued a letter of solidarity with Texas. And it's pretty interesting, guys. It is pretty interesting that is happening because there's a new movie that's getting ready to drop. And it's funny that this is happening right now. Let's see if I can find it right quick. Oh, I can find it. I know exactly where it's at. All right, let's get it. All right, guys. There's a new movie coming out in a couple of months. It's called Civil War.
Ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens?
They're moving to D.C. today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death.
Flooded.
Every time I survived a war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? Well, you're American, okay?
Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car!
Move, move, move!
You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Woo! Okay, goosebumps thinking about it. So this is coming out in the spring. And here we are at the end of winter, going into spring, with a good old Mexican standoff between DC and good old Texas. Lord have mercy. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. But you know, guys, Texas is well within their right, because every state has the inherent right to enforce its laws and protect its borders. I mean, that's evident when you cross state lines with illegal drugs and you get caught in that state. That's their laws within their border. Listen, if they are not going to enforce the laws on the illegals who are performing illegal actions when coming into this country, you're not going to force the laws on me when I decide to go from Florida to Georgia smoking a blunt. Fuego says California has border checkpoints coming in from Oregon and Nevada in the north. So if California can have border checkpoints, why can't good old American Texas have checkpoints at this border? Why can't they funnel people to a proper crossing? Why can't they funnel them into a proper point of entry? Biden and them want to force this. This is, and someone said it on the chat, I think this was in I think this was in Hotep's Been Told You, or maybe this was in a Griff report this week. It was definitely in our Hotep area of life, where it was mentioned that they want a J6. They want another J6 situation, but they need it better. They need a better than better J6 operation. And this is what they're pushing for. This is what they're pushing for. And I think, they want it, and I think they're going to get it. I think Americans are done. I think we've witnessed entirely too much subversion from this particular class of people. We have witnessed entirely too much usurpations from these elitist people who are running our quote unquote government, whether it was Russiagate, right? Whether it was impeachment number 1, impeachment number 2, the election stealing and cool, whether it was this illegal immigrant stuff that's going on in all of these states, whether it's what's going on in the two-way attacks that's been going on people who've been removed from places, from work, from social media sites because of expressing their free speech. There has been, and we've been in a constitutional crisis, people. We've been in a constitutional crisis for years. For years, this has been in the making. And I think now people are to the point where they're completely fed up, and it's time to handle business, and people are ready to handle business. So the people that's going down to the border to handle business, uhuru. Godspeed. Keep your head on the swivel and do your duties. You felt like you was called for duty to handle business? Handle business. Don't do anything stupid, but handle business. I'm not going to Texas. I'm not going to the border. I'm going to be right here in Georgia. I have children. I have a family. I will protect them here. But best believe it, that shit decided wants to touch down here in motherfucking Georgia. Bitch, you come by this water, and I'm going to do you like they said they did Osama bin Laden. Bitch, you'll be buried at sea. Your ass will be buried at sea. Because I'm going to protect me and mine. And I might not even take you to the sea. I might just take you to these back alley swamps. You know what I'm saying? I might take you where the wild hogs play at. If y'all know about hogs and pigs, you know what the business is. It's time out for that shit, bro. We're Americans. We as Americans. And we gonna protect ours. You know, it's a lot of people who think, oh, we can't go to war. That's old. Nothing is ever gonna happen here. Bullshit. 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 Y'all know the little kid. Bullshit. It can happen at any point in time. Need to be ready. Be prepared. Don't get so comfortable to think that it can't happen to you or it won't happen to us here, because it can and it will. We're on the way now. We're on the way right now. They've been attacking their adversaries. Look at what they call us, MAGA people. They've been on our necks. Well, it's time to give it back to them. It's time to give it back to them, and we will. That right. That's right. That is right. I'm not going to put it on the screen, but you is so right, Askarah. You're so right. If you're on Facebook, you know what I'm talking about. He is so right. I'll put it nicely. No face, no case. The glove don't fit. You must have quit. It's crazy. But yeah, they're trying to push us to it, man. So don't just go and throw yourself in something you don't need to be in. But don't just lay down. Don't just lay down. stand tall. Did they find him again today? Yo, did Trump get another fine today? Yo, they've been on his neck in court, man. They're trying to get at that man in every which way they can. Did y'all see? All right, so are y'all familiar with? Okay, we're gonna talk about Trump for a second, and then we're gonna go and talk about Joe's got to go, and then I'll open up the phone lines and I'll take a few calls. But I'm going to end the stream early tonight, guys. All right, so let's keep it tight because I have a long day tomorrow. Very long day tomorrow. Very long day. So Trump's in court going against the E. Jean Carroll. You guys familiar with E. Jean Carroll, right? Y'all know about her, the lady who said that Trump touched her and raped her in a dressing room, right? Lady said that he raped her in a dressing room, right? Here we go. Well, there was a video of her talking to Anderson Cooper some time ago. And check it. She said that Trump raped her, sexually assaulted her, and this is what they said. And the thing is, she was able to go to court twice for the sake. This is double fucking jeopardy. But anyway, check this out, man. Let's just listen to this broad. Just listen to this crazy, delusional bitch. Let's go. Baby, if you're watching, I know you don't like me calling these bitches, but this a bitch.
You don't feel like a victim?
I was not thrown on the ground and ravished. Which the word rape carries so many sexual connotations. This was not sexual. It hurt.
Well, I think most people think of rape as it is a violent assault. It is not.
I think most people think of rape as being sexy.
Let's take a short break.
Think of the fantasies.
We're going to take a quick break. If you can stick around, we'll talk more on the other side.
You're fascinating to talk to.
That nigga was ready to go. You're fascinating to talk to. This was not sex. It just wasn't. Like, you know, the judge wouldn't allow this tape. The judge, this is what we call exonerating evidence right here. And the judge would not allow this tape in the court case. This isn't about justice of whether somebody did something wrong or not. This is all about simply drawing this man out, keeping him from campaigning, trying to make him broke. And keep him caught up. And you got the dumbasses out here who don't even know, like, they never seen this shit. I ain't gonna lie, I have a friend. She, well, I don't even know, but I can't stop calling people friends when they're not your friends. I have an associate, all right? I have an associate. She was a Democrat leader. She stepped down because she realized that they was full of shit. I'll clap my hand to her for that. But I seen her at the grocery store, and this was when this was right when Durham released his report, right? And they found out, when Durham said what he said. And she was also, they were going to court, and they had, awarded her the win. And she was like, your boy got the troubles with the lady in the rape case, blah, blah, blah. I was like, man, that bitch lying, bro. That bitch knows she ain't. She's like, what you mean? And I pulled this video up, and I showed it to her. And she looked at me, and she says, Protocol, you always do this to me, and I'm sorry, but I got to go now. I need to go. I need to go shopping, and I need to go home to my family. I was like, so we can't have no more words? Was the bitch lying? Pro, she was, and I got to go now, okay? Because that just wild. It wowed her. It wowed her. Most of these people don't know. They hear the shit the CBS tell them and all this shit, and they just go with that. Meanwhile, exonerating evidence. And nothing happens. Nothing happens, and they get to continue with their bullshit-ass lies. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I really am. And something has got to give. some way or another, something has got to give. All right, let me see here. Let me go here. All right. Let me do my Jen Psaki thing, man. I have to circle back. We're going to circle back to the Joe's Gotta Go situation. I'm going to circle back to Joe's Gotta Go because we do have the Joe's Gotta Go tour going down tomorrow. We're going to be on Bay Street, as I mentioned before. Oh wait, what was that? Oh shoot. Stop it. What is this? Okay. No, I don't want that. All right, let's go here. Joe Gotta Go tour. All right. Let me see if I can make this full screen. Yep, there we go. All right. And we're going to go here. And I'm going to show you guys this.
Houston who wanted to tag along. Look cold, look rain. And our friends with the Let's Go Brandon bus even joined us. Then we were going down 45 in Houston. We see this. So they just jumped in with us. So you know we coming to your city. Y'all come be a part too. Okay. Oh, let me show you what's on the other side. I told you the Let's Go Brandon friends came too, right? They did. So yeah, come on out, it's real. The convoy is on the loose. Man, the convoy just got real. It did. Found some people in Houston who wanted to tag along.
That's right. That's my man Bruce Carter out here talking, man. Joe Gotta Go tour, man. They are pulling up tomorrow in West Savannah. First thing is they're in Jessup right now, right? So all the people out in Jessup, if you're in Jessup and you're paying attention to this, man, go pull up on my boy at Altamar Steak and Seafood tomorrow from 10 to 1:30. Pull up on them. And go get some information, man. Talk to people, man. Have a good conversation, man, and make some things happen, bro. The hearse was a nice touch, right? Hopefully the hearse pull up tomorrow, man. I'm hoping the hearse pulls up on the event tomorrow, man. It's really going down in a major way tomorrow in West Savannah. We're going to be in West Savannah tomorrow, man. We pulling up in the hood tomorrow. Let me go ahead and pull this flyer up. We pulling up in the hood. It's going down. I need y'all to pull up if you are within the sounds of my voice, and you can pull up in Savannah, Georgia. Because ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let me go ahead and make this here full screen. And I can show y'all this here lovely flyer. Let's go. All right, y'all. Joe Gotta Go tour tomorrow. $1179 West Bay Street. That's right there across from Fellwood, right next to the old stage on Bay, man. It's at the El Cheapo. You can't miss it. Right on the other side of downtown Savannah. Matter of fact, look at that. This is Bay Street right here. You see that right there? That street right there? That's Bay Street. So if you keep straight past City Hall, we're going to be right open. Where that arrow is, we're going to be right there. Right on the other side. Let's see if I can show this. This is Bay Street right here. Keep on Bay Street. We're going to be right on the other side of the bridge. See? Right? Yep. We're going to be right over there. This goes over the bridge. This little viaduct right here. And right on the other side of the viaduct is where we'll be at. Right down from City Hall. I'm going to try and get him to ride by City Hall on his way down there. That's what I'm going to try and get him to do. It's going to be kind of backwards coming in from Jessup, but we can see if we can make it happen. See if we can make it happen. So it's going down, man. Like, we can all agree Joe got to go. Food prices are up. Home costs are up. Gas prices are up. But bank accounts are down drastically. We can fix this, Savannah. Let's start here. We're going to have some great speakers, awesome conversations, and great music. We're also gonna have some good eats available for my boy Ville's Grill. Ville's Grill will definitely be checking in, man. Y'all make sure y'all come get some busted wings, some busted shrimp. I think he may have some hamburgers as well. It's gonna be some good food, man. Y'all pull up on Ville's Grill, all right? Joe's Got to Go tour, pulling up in the city. Shouts out to the Chatham County Republican Party, man. Y'all say the Republican Party don't go in the hood. Well, guess what? Pro is telling you to eat your fucking words, all right? Eat crow. Republican Party's pulling up in the hood, man. And this is brought to you by Joe's Got to Go tour, Chatham County Republican Party, Rec Radio Savannah, 3Ls ENT, man, and Ville's Grill. It is going down tomorrow. All right. Okay, let's see here. I think I ran through the bag. So now, you guys want to do video or you guys want to do phone call? What you want to do? Let's see. As I check my Palm Pilot. Clear out all these noties. All right, let me go ahead and turn the phone line on. Phone line is on. All right, guys. And the number is on the screen. All right, guys. Keep it tight. Keep it right. Let's get it. Phone's number is on the screen, 912-376-9383, 912-376-9383. If you're calling in from out of country, Jonah, +1 912-376-9383 is the telephone number, guys. Let's go ahead. It is 9:58. Let's see if we can wrap the show up by 11 o'clock tonight, guys. Let's see if we can do it. All right. I need to go there. All right, cool. Here we go. Who's going to be first to call tonight? While we waiting for that, let's go see if anything has popped off over on Twitter. Following, let's see. Andy Biggs endorses Gina Swoboda for AZ GOP chair. That's right. Oh, I wonder if they said something about that fucktard. Oh, man. That sucks. All right, who we got? Up. First call.
Call from the Great White Hope. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
My partner checking in the building. Fresh Mike, what up?
Oh yeah, protocol doing it large, man. I gotta know, is there any way we can get that Joe's Gotta Go bus into the Oklahoma, Texas, North Texas, Southern Oklahoma area?
You know what?
Or is he East Coast?
Possibly so. Because he's going across the whole country. So, let me go back to his page right quick, and I'll tell you.
Yeah, let me know where he's crossing. Maybe he can drop down south because we love him here. So
I know he started the tour off in Houston.
I might have missed him. But if he started in Houston and went your way, he probably didn't come near OKC. But we'll, just hit him up and ask, man. But I'm excited about that, dude. Yeah, man, that's awesome stuff. I do want to talk a little bit about those electric cars. Those really, really concern me. First of all, I just want to bring up the classic. First of all, I got to say what's up to Jonah and LS and Fuego, the homies in the chat that I know. Shout out to them, by the way, side note. But, the question, man, is what happened to the hybrid cars? Remember those?
My mom has a hybrid. My mom currently she has a hybrid, and we love our hybrid.
Very few.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were few. I had my Ford Fusion hybrid that was just a beast. Now, here's the thing. If you're really worried about, here's why hybrids went away, because they weren't good for either industry. They used less gas, right? And you didn't need a electric charging station because the gas engine charged the electric, motor in the car. And you got great gas mileage. So if they really cared, they would be doing that, because we know that the grid is just not set up to power electric cars,
right?
Like at all, and it raises so many costs. Also, man, it's that CBDC thought, right? Like they can shut your car down whenever they want.
Whenever they want.
That's why I think California's pushing so hard. Yeah, if they just say, oh man, you know what I mean? You're talking a little too much about, Trump, or you don't want women to have rights, or you don't think kids should have their dicks cut off. Well, we're shutting your car down. Yep. What's to stop that from, stop them from doing that,
Bringing that good old Chinese social credit score over.
Yeah, think about, and I don't know, like imagine, I don't know if, January, a bunch of patriots decide to go somewhere to let everybody know our voices be heard peacefully and proudly, you know what I mean? Without, Fed incitement. But I'm just saying, if we decided to do something like that and they decided, no, that'll be a problem, they just shut off the electric car and you don't get to go, So I don't know about the electric cars, man. The idea I understand, but it's so far away from being anywhere close. So, and yeah, it's like, it takes more petroleum to basically create electric car than a regular gas car uses its entire life. So let's just be real here, So
that's the truth, man. Look, bro, that's why my vehicles, I currently drive a 2009, and that's too new for me.
Yeah.
I typically love to, I want, my ideal stop is the year that I graduated high school, 2006. All right. Give me anything 2006 and back. I don't want anything past 2006, honestly, because that's when they started putting all of these things in the car to where, we talk about being able to be controlled or be shut down remotely. That's when they started experimenting with everything and placing them in vehicles. I'll never forget, there's a video from CBS where a lady was driving a car and the dude hacked the car through the head unit, right? And was able to cut the brakes in the car, control the steering. Well, no, he was able to cut the brakes, get rid of the gas, and something else he did. The steering wasn't able to be controlled at that point in time because they hadn't put that harness and that capability into the vehicle, but now it's there. All right. So if it's there now, like, no, I don't want you. I saw what you did as far as cutting the brakes and stuff. You're not going to be able to control my steering. And then fast forward to Fast and Furious, the last one with Paul Walker, and they hacked the cars and they were literally steering them. So, like, no, bro.
You heard about they can do that with the new Kias. The reason the insurance is so expensive on the new Kias, I mean, it was a TikTok vibe where if you pulled the ignition out where the key went in, you could go in, and you pop that out with a screwdriver, and then you could use a USB because it was a USB connection, and you could use a USB and start any Kia. That's why they're through the roof. I got a buddy that got one. He's got like $650 a month insurance on the thing. I'm like, bro, let it go. It's a Kia, man. Take that credit hit and get you a real car.
Get you a real car, bro. Get you a real car.
But man, I'm looking seriously. I'm trying to find Ford Ranchero, El Camino. I want an El Camino. I want a Ranchero. I want a couple of them because they're old, but that's what I want, man. That's that utility vehicle. You can hook up that suspension on it, and that's, me, man. Grow out my mullet, Joe dirt it up. But,
you're my sister. You're my sister.
Ew, that's not even. But the Ranchero, the El Camino, man, you know me. I believe in form and function because, look, I can get more people in one of those than I can a classic car, but also I can take a load, you know what I mean, of stuff. We got to, get a big box full of bullets or something. I can get that locked down and roll.
Yeah, dress that up, bro. Yeah, dress. I can take a load. Pause, man. Jeez. Whoa.
A load of anything we need, water, supplies. You know what I mean? All that stuff.
There we go. There we go. Finish that out. You got to finish. Finish strong.
And I know you said keep it tight, so I'm going to leave you with this little comedy because, I like to drop some comedy. So I don't know if you saw, it's a little on Twitter, but it came out. This chick has accused Vince McMahon of, it's a scandal.
Yes.
And she's accused him of the R word. But you come to find out for the 2 years that he spent like over $100,000, bought her a new Beamer, gift certificates to Nordstrom and all these places, flower deliveries once a week. And then as soon as he ends it, she, cries the R word. So, but one of the headline was Vince McMahon had sex toys and he named the black ones after his black wrestlers and the white ones after his white wrestlers. And my tweet was, to be fair, it would be weird to call a white one Booker T. I'm just saying.
Or Mark Henry. I want to know which one was Mark Henry. I want to see the Mark Henry.
I do too. I got jokes. I'm sorry. I can't say.
Okay,
I just thought of a couple.
It's okay. But just, like I saw that earlier, I was like, oh shit, boy, they got Vince. Boy, they got Vince. Damn, they got Vince.
Oh, I know. Well, I think her whole thing is BS. I mean, yeah, she was a side piece for sure. But I think, you know what I mean? Like that's, what can I say that makes him sound terrible? But to me, it's just, hey man, that's cool. Like he's not judging either color. He likes them both. He's an equal opportunity enjoyer, if you will. He's
Vince McMahon. Come on, he's Vince McMahon. Like
I can't help but wonder if the white ones were smaller. I just want to know. Which one was John Cena?
Oh God, which one was Kurt Angle?
Yeah, which one was good? It was the curved one.
It was the curved one.
Yes. No, see, Kurt Angle was a good wrestler, right? A pro wrestler. So it was probably one of those, French ones that did double act.
No, Kurt Angle's is going to be a good old American straight pink one,
Stone Cold looks like a shotgun.
Right.
Let me get out the Stone Cold.
Right.
The Rock is that brownish, the beige. I'm sorry, I'll stop. All right, we're gonna be done. Anyway, all right, yo. Shout out to the fam, and I will talk to you Sunday, man.
Talk to you Sunday, man. Rumble on Rumble, 8 p.m. on Rumble and YouTube while it lasts on YouTube. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channels over on Rumble, Protocol, PRO, the number 2 KLL, and subscribe to PT Pod over on Rumble as well. And check us out, man.
Also, some fun coming up February 9th. If you're still down, looks like I got Hotep T-Rex is down to do it. It looks like Cannon is probably, I think we can get Cannon. I'm pretty sure Cannon is down. So if he's not busy, February 9th, they're down to do the watch party with us.
Oh man,
so,
Friday night flight, Slap Fest, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I know you were thinking about it, so I was like, man, if I get Cannon on, I know you'll do it. So
February 9th, guys, we will not have the normal Rumble on Rumble. Rumble on Rumble. February 9th, we will not have the normal Friday night flights, guys. It will be Slap Fest, Slap Fight. The championship round, all right? It's going down. The watch party. If you guys haven't caught the other slap watch parties, man, go back on the pages. They're on Rumble, and they might live on YouTube. I know YouTube, Facebook hated me on this one. You can see if it's there. But
yeah, what's funny is they left mine up. Dude, I'm telling you, you are undoubtedly okay. So just so you know, I had to like your tonight's live. I've had to like it 3 times on YouTube. Like I like it and it just goes away. Like I never hit like, and then I like it and it went away. Like I never hit like. Then I undid YouTube, like closed it and popped it back up, and no like there. Like I never liked it. So man, your stuff. And then I put out that Rumble on Rumble, I put out that Slapline Watch Party on my page, and PT Pod. No copyright strike. And then I ran it again at midnight because I had a problem with Rumble, so I ran it like it was a live at midnight when I was able to re-upload it after we did it live. no strike whatsoever, no anything. But they got you. It's so weird that they got you on that. It didn't. Anyway, because it was all coming from my end, so you were just restreaming.
Hey,
so
man.
it's weird they got you, but not me.
I've been stirring up shit since shit was stirrable. You understand? They are on my neck. You feel me? And it's okay. And this just further shows. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell people, like people really think I'm going crazy when I'm like, yo, these social media people are like looking out for me and they don't like me and they don't want me to share anything. Like any chance they get to get at me, they're going to get at me. Oh no, you're just overthinking about this. No, I'm not overthinking. I'm looking at this shit and I'm just coming to a fair deduction. Like TikTok. Oh my gosh. Matter of fact, let me check right now while I'm talking to you, my TikTok stream. Well, not stream because I don't even have enough followers to go live on TikTok as of yet.
So y'all should follow her too.
Why are you doing that? That is crazy.
Also, another site, Rumble on Rumble, is the only one that is automatically defaulted to private on my YouTube. Like I'll chat or on my Facebook. I'm sorry. Like no one is. I'm like, why am I getting nothing? And then I look, and it's not. And I go to the page like while we're live and just look, and it's not there. But you can see I'm live, and then I have to go in and uncheck private, and it's always set to private. Just ours. My other stuff, no problem. Like pops right in. But yeah, man, they're on you, bro. Clearly, I'd be scared of you too if I was on the other team. No doubt.
Hey,
but
man,
yeah, man, they're on you. So.
I'm that guy, bro. I have never I have never seen anything that has hashtag FYP, hashtag explore page, hashtag explore. I've never seen anything with those three hashtags that only has 10 views or 13 views. Never.
Well, and a little inside baseball, people don't know. We can see it. Like I can literally at times look and see you have so many viewers, right? Like live, it's telling me on the StreamYard how many viewers you have, and then it ends, and I look and it says you had no views.
You had no views,
and I'm like, I'm sitting there watching. You have 20 people watching here, 15 people watching here, but then when it ends and we're done, it says you have. How do you have 0 views when yeah, exactly, dude. It's the whole thing, man.
Hey, man, that's all right.
So
that's okay. That just
yeah. That's what I'm kind of hoping with the slap fights is we get you some commercial. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because they're shadow banning all your other stuff, and if they see something fun and silly, you know what I mean? They don't think, oh, he's doing his protocol. Like, oh, maybe this is just a sports thing, the algorithm, and they allow you to be they don't know to shadow ban it right off the bat. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's what I was hoping. So we'll see. I don't know, man.
I'm about to put some girls on OnlyFans, bro, and that's about the only way that's gonna break. Like, I'm gonna have to go buy some rings, some little ring lights, and some burner iPhones, and put some girls on OnlyFans, and then maybe I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think you should do the barbecue grift, man. I think you'd be killing. Like you got that big grill, and you're barbecuing, and just video that and be like, first I'm gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna do that. The cooking grift I think would be amazing. I think you could really. But that's a whole nother. You know what I do. Sorry.
Don't get me started. Man, that's all right. Listen,
don't get me on my Jerry Maguire.
I'm gonna send you. I have a grill right now that is in my wish list that maybe I can get by the end of this year. And I'm about that life. I'm completely about that life. So I'll send it to you.
Hell yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. You have a wonderful evening. Shout out to all the Friday night flights, man. It's been It's a hell of a ride, and I'll talk to you on Sunday for sure.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
Man.
Talk to you Sunday, bro. Be good.
Have a great Saturday. Yes,
all right,
sir.
Bro,
all right,
you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That's my partner, y'all. Fresh Mike, man. Y'all make sure y'all catch us every Sunday. Rumble on Rumble. It goes down. All right. Somebody was trying to call. I think Jonah was trying to call. Next call. Tight. High and tight, people. High and tight. 912-376-9383. 912-376-9383. I know I'm going to hear from Jonah, and I also know that I am going to hear from my partner from the ATL. Brother Leroy, I know he's going to call in too. And then somebody may surprised me with another phone call. But anyway, guys, high and tight, 912-376-9383. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, brother, when the Hokel Media runs wild on you? Boy. It's been a good week, y'all. I'm actually happy with the way this week has turned out to be. I really am. Had a meeting with the city of Savannah people. I got a new venture on the way. Mike knows about it. A few other people know about it. But gonna do something new, man. Shouts out to Stevie J, man. Stevie J had a beautiful conversation today on his page, man. Stevie J of Stevie J TV, man. Stevie jamming, man. Shouts out to the homie. He had a conversation about partying in Savannah, partying in the clubs. What it needs to do, why we can't party the way that we used to party. It used to really go down in the city of Savannah. Things have changed. Money has changed. People have changed. Atmosphere has changed. So we want to see if we can fix that. And with that being said, we got a new thing in the works. I got some property that I have to move on because the gentrifiers are trying to gentrify, but you can't have my property, gentrifiers. You cannot have my shit. Okay? Can't have it. All right. Another phone call checking in. Who's this? Raised in the Bible Belt by Bible and the belt made in the USA. Jonah.
What's good?
Chilling, brother. How you living?
No, Samuel,
Yep. Holding it down as always.
Yeah. Man, you're right there in the thick of it. I mean, come on. Like, Ratzenbergers? Come on.
Yeah, man.
Although it's not as bad as Ratskin, who's like the next state over, right?
Yeah, very next state over, man. It's
yeah, Ratskin. Ratskin's father was like the first Fabian, right? But no, I was saying that with that, man, remember Kemp was the state secretary, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the systems were getting hacked by DHS. And then DHS decided to make them critical infrastructure. So that's why Ratzenberger got pushed through. Obviously, I mean, come on. And anyone who like doesn't understand that the tabulator is not anything more than just a way to put in whatever results they want. It just doesn't understand like basic technology.
Pretty much. It's on his face.
Just because a QR code is red does not mean that you fucking understand anything it read.
and that is the fight that we have been having here in Georgia, especially at our board of elections, where it's like, listen,
and it's going into court right now too, right?
Yeah, it's going into court. Because per our rules, it must be readable by the naked eye, and a naked eye cannot read a QR code.
Yeah.
So.
Well, on top of that too, right? Why were the machines designed, right? They were designed by the intelligence community within the U.S. And and then when all that was happening, they're like, "Oh no, it's Hugo Chavez." Yeah, maybe it's a U.S. customer, but I mean, come on.
I don't know, man.
And well, I mean, it is what it is. Actually, I know. I'll probably send it a little later tonight. I'm pretty sure I know where to find an article where it tells you how they actually do it on the back end with the frogs in the software. So so you might be able to...
Bro, it's there. It's everywhere. I'm actually going to do a special episode, so I'll let you know when I'm going to do that, and we'll bring all that in. I want to talk about the movie Kill Chain. There's a few other things, man, that I want to talk about, like because
you know that chick Tori says though, right? From she did that Shadowgate shit too. But she actually, she did an affidavit where she admits that she like did like 45 different ones for the U.S. But on one of her articles, she actually goes in and she talks about how the software rewrites the numbers. Now, one thing that I would say that again too, when they're playing with these numbers, is one thing that would probably have to be done if you're being like efficient and is to get like screenshots like every 10 minutes or something, so you can verify that they're changing the numbers. But I mean, is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah. And then and then on top of that too, it's like, man, DHS is just like actually, who was it? I think it was Valentine is the author, and when so Bush Jr. did DHS, right? He created it allegedly, not like it wasn't already. But it's all like Phoenix Project from fucking Vietnam, dude. Like all the guys who were originally at the DHS were all like the Phoenix Project.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a family secrets by whatever, and he's just a leftist, but he does fantastic like authors, so like books or whatever. And he just lays out all the details, who was who and which brigade over in Vietnam, and who was doing the vampire shit, and who was doing what. Lays it all out.
Jeez, these people, man, these people are sick, man. I'm, whew, boy, they make a nigga mad. I can tell you that much.
Well, I got it too. Man, I always forgot to like even today when I called in on the Griff report. But you know what the big deal is, and I'll actually bring it up next week. But the problem is that they call it natural law, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, to them, natural law. Give me 1 second. I had to pick the dog up, but to them, natural law is the Justinian Code, right? That it is down. Do you know about? So basically, what that is the natural law is that they have the ability to enslave you if they want.
Gracious day.
Yeah.
We
anyway, give me, actually, I'll let you go, and then because someone just stopped by, so I might call back later.
All right, that sounds like a win, man.
Okay.
All right, bro. All right, my boy Jonah dropping the facts as always. He comes with receipts and good facts. He's going to send that in. LS, go ahead, bro. Give me that call. 912-376-9383. 912-376-9383. Go ahead and ring that phone, man. We doing good tonight, y'all. High and tight, baby. High and tight. It's 10:23. Will we make it out by 11 o'clock? We'll find out. Let's go.
Call from
Leroy Jenkins.
What's going on?
Man, I can't call it, brother. How you living?
Large, Flair, large, living large.
That right. As large as Fanny?
No, not that large.
Oh, okay. Cause
my legs don't go in the house. My wife's do.
Oh my God. Because Fanny is the biggest Fanny in all of GA.
Man, she get down and dirty. What can I say?
Amen.
But we need to stop talking about it. She's top in Fulton County. She might do something to us. She a good Christian woman who went to the church and went before the congregation and let everybody know that you can't expect a black woman to be perfect and save the world.
Nope. Because we freaks. We
She's
freaks
clown,
that fall short.
She's a straight up clown.
Man.
Yeah, that's it.
Clown ain't even a word, bro. This shit is beyond laughable at this point in life, man.
Look, man, the same people who standing by E.G. and Carol are the same people who defending Fanny, whatever the name is, Willis, and you know who Natalie Hall is?
Natalie Hall. That name is familiar. That's one of the lawyers?
No, she's a Fulton County commissioner who just cost the taxpayers $1 million+ because she tried to force her chief of staff, if I'm not mistaken, to sleep with her. And after he did it, she putting trackers in his car, following the man around.
Wow.
She wild. Oh yeah, she went out, and she is on Fanny's side, of course, right? She got to be.
Gracious day.
Oh, Fulton County out the hook. But your boy Brad, you know it's a problem. You know what kind of Republican you dealing with when Democrats come out to defend him.
That right.
That tells you everything.
It tells you all you need to know. Agreed.
Yeah, he's no real Republican if he got Democrats coming to his defense.
Right.
Ever.
Right.
You know, and hopefully they put him out the election board. They should have did all this back in 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I don't look, man. Did you know that he? Okay, so MTG Marjorie Taylor Greene, she got like if I remember correctly, she got either 60 or 61% of the vote in her own county, right? And you know she with Trump, she down with Trump, she running with him. No holds barred, right?
Right.
How Brad get the same number in the same county? To me that don't match, because I find that, I mean, granted he was going up against a Democrat, but I don't see them voting for him like that when they know what he is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something funny, and any heat that Kemp is catching for not wanting to call a special session how many times now over election issues, but now you want to do something because now he finally see, and it's all over the papers, that Fanny ain't shit. Pardon my French.
Hey man,
now he want to do something to her.
This is a French area right here. Oui. We speak French over
you
here.
tripping. Oui, monsieur.
Oui, monsieur. Or my, you know what my favorite French word is?
What's that?
Omelette du fromage.
What I'm kind of afraid to ask what that means. What does that mean?
Omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. First of all, it's cheese omelet. All right. Second of all, it comes from the greatest show that Cartoon Network, or one of the greatest shows that Cartoon Network put out, Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh, you tripping.
Hey, man, listen. Yeah. Oh, you got something better?
I'm going to roll with Patty. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to roll with Patty LaBelle. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Au revoir, Francois. Yeah. I feel you. Hey, sister.
Yeah.
Hey, sister. Go, sisters. Yeah. Hey, yeah. You know, Menage a trois. Yeah. You know, that's a good one. You know, it's a good one. You know, for single.
Hey, but voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir is will you spend the night with me tonight?
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool.
Oh yeah. It's getting right down and dirty to the point.
Straight to the point. You know, I feel that. You know? Yeah, nah. I was a Dexter's kid, okay? So, you know, I like Dexter's Laboratory, and yeah, Dexter definitely was learning French. He made I'll never forget. He made a little device that he could learn French overnight. And he played he put the record on, it was teaching him French, and it got stuck on cheese omelet. So it kept repeating, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage, omelette du fromage. And he woke up the next morning, and all he could say was, omelette du fromage. And he turned into a star. Like, he was a model and everything, just by saying, omelette du fromage. It was awesome, man. Gotta watch that episode, man. Gotta watch that. I may even, you know what? One of these days, I will have a watch party of old TV shows. We're gonna do that one day, and I will definitely make sure that I play that episode.
Hey, you got to drop that the skunk. from Warner Brothers. You know, the one that was always chasing that female cat and was trying to get him some.
Oh yeah. Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe
yes.
Le Pew. That's my dude. Like me some Pepe Le
Yeah.
Pew. He was talking all that sweet, but she was always trying to run. Man, you know they banned Pepe Le Pew. I had to find him.
Oh, I mean, because he was always chasing tail.
Yeah, he was always chasing the ussy, and they said that was rape culture. He got banned.
Yeah.
Pepe Le Pew got banned.
Along with Dean Martin and what is it? What's that Christmas song?
Baby, it's cold outside.
Yeah. Talking about what's in that cup. What you think is in that cup? It's Dean Martin.
It's Dean Martin. What you think in that cup?
Why y'all playing? You know what's in that cup.
Right. People funny, man. Pure funniness.
But yeah, man. These people up here, they defend Fanny, saying, well, you know, her name, but she hasn't come out and said that nothing happened, right? She hadn't come out and deny any. So if you can't deny, you're guilty. That's like your boy Christopher Ray up there when the congressman asked him how many FBI agents was in the J6 crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, I can't get into all that. And the American people know. Well, he can't say that because he know he'll be outright lying and he's going to get busted.
Which they know
that's what Fanny is.
Yeah, they know it's over. They just trying to figure out, how long they.
I mean, did you hear about the letter she sent Jocelyn Wade?
No, tell us about the letter.
Oh, she sent it from her office and basically accused her of interfering with the election interference.
Yeah. I think it was a cease and desist. Told her she was interfering with the case.
I mean, why you in it?
Yo, you went out.
But you said that you don't have any intimate knowledge of their marriage. How you know she cheated on him first?
Right.
Or even if that's true.
Right. Because the bitch lying.
Yes.
As my dog Currency
Absolutely.
said, the bitch lying.
I mean, she was like one of the bad names because they realize that they're not what they out here cheering for. But some of the sisters, they ain't going for it. On the bullshit. I asked one chick, would you leave your husband if y'all out to a lunch? Would you leave your husband at the table with Sonny? She talking about, well, yeah, my husband, my man. It ain't even about him. You trust her?
Right. Right.
But they want to let it ride, but it ain't. That ride is about to come to an abrupt halt.
Yes, it is, and I hope they're ready. Well,
Straight
I hope
up.
the world ready. I hope
the
world ready.
They talking all tough, and her name wasn't in the papers, but she can still be deposed depending on what Nathan Wade says or does not say. Jocelyn Wade's attorney, I don't know if you saw clips of her. That red-haired white girl ain't playing the radio. She is not playing the radio. She is ready to jump on Fanny like a junkyard dog. She is not playing the radio with her at all.
Yep, I seen that.
And if she get deposed, it's a wrap. Cause they already got the receipts. You going on trips?
Yep. Got all the trip
Well,
receipts.
y'all was just holding hands. It was all business.
He was holding hands to help you cross the street. Is that what it was?
Yeah. You know what? I'm wondering what these other attorneys are going to do. Are they going to stay on the case? Are they going to say, well, you got to change my rate from 150 an hour to 200, 250 an hour, like Wade, who has no experience in this, and you were basically using him to funnel money out of the system into his coffers so he can get into your coffers.
Coffer to coffers.
Oh man.
Coffer to coffers.
Yeah. She want to get her coffers filled.
Oh my God. Filled up, baby. Filled up.
Have you ever been swallowed?
Have you been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up? I'm going to make that a sound drop on my board. Next week, that will be on the board, guys. Yep, it will be. I'm going to add new stuff on the board this weekend, and that will be here next week. Swallowed up.
Man, TD would never lay that one down.
Never.
Not to mention the rest.
Never live it down.
Oh man, but yeah, man, it's a wrap. I mean, they either gonna remove her from the case and give it to another DA someplace, or they gonna move forward and
something's gonna happen, and we're gonna find out which one it is. That's for sure.
From the day that before we got to Wade and the other two people that they hired for this case, other top attorneys, and they was like, I ain't doing it. Nah, that's good. I'm good. They ain't want no parts of it.
No parts of it.
Because they know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're like, man, I'm not sullying my reputation to try and convince them of what? Telling people to watch Newsmax? Man, this is weird.
It's very weird, man.
Just beat them. Y'all said y'all won in 2020. Just beat them again.
Beat them again.
Show America how great your policies are. The migrant crisis, how wonderful that is. And, America will vote for you, right?
Mm-hmm. That's it. That's simple.
If it's, yeah.
That's simple.
Y'all said y'all won. So win again.
Win again, bitch. Win again.
Yeah.
Well, all right, man.
Obama, I don't think that's gonna work either. Because black people ain't feeling Obamas no more. They realize finally. They realize that. Oh, it's still people drinking the Kool-Aid?
Oh boy, there's some people drunk on that Kool-Aid, boy. The Kool-Aid man running up in their house every day. Oh yeah.
Oh, you forgot busting out the wall.
Busting through the walls, boy. Busting through them walls.
The walls. The fanny.
We'll see. But I don't know, man. I'm that's the only one that scares me, bro. That's the only one that scares me. Not Gavin.
What, this case?
No, no. The
oh, bringing Michelle
in, yeah. That's the only one that scares me.
Nah, man. I think it's a lost cause for real.
Plus you got
I don't think it's anybody they can bring in.
Plus you got all the chicks who remember now, we got a lot of young women out there too. A lot of young, like some of us know about Big Mike, but there's a lot of young women who think that Michelle is that woman. We talked about it earlier. When Bruce was on during the top of the show, when we were talking about Michelle Obama and Barack Obama and how they were the complete black family and all that good stuff. You got people who really, man, Barack is still on a lot of people's mantelpieces. You know what I'm saying? I see women all the time with Michelle Obama purses and stuff, right? So, they're wow. Yeah, it's still, man, listen, the Kool-Aid is out here still heavy. These people don't study. They don't know the truth. So, it is what it is. That's the only kryptonite they got on Trump right now, bro, is Michelle. They're going to have to tear it down.
I don't think that's going to work, though. Because if people seeing through, and it's black women, if they seeing through what Fanny is, they got to see that Michelle ain't shit.
You would
That
think.
she's just a mouthpiece. I mean, they got to. At this point.
One would think.
Right?
Pray and hope, brother. One would think, pray and hope.
I mean, look, they insult black people at every turn, and when they was in office, didn't do nothing for black people. So they shouldn't even expect. I think they the fool if they think black people gonna come out for them again, so we can get more of nothing from people that look like us.
That's what they look for.
No, we're not doing that again. Black people, we're not doing that again.
I should
you
hope
got it?
not. I should hope not. Oh man!
Don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
What was that?
I mean, the banana in the
Hey.
My bad. I mean, Ellen DeGenerate.
Oh man, you funny, man. It is. But hey man, I'll be in Atlanta next week, so
Yeah, we got to hook up. Hey, tell your boy, he has got to take that bus to DC, and he has got to stop in front of the White House, and somebody got to snap the picture.
Oh yeah.
And Brent, let's go, Brandon. He got to do that. He has got to do that.
What?
He got to be quick. He probably can't stop. It's gonna have to be somebody on the corner with a camera and click.
And keep it moving.
But he got to do that.
I'll talk to him, man. I'll see. I'll figure out his. I'll talk to him about his mission tomorrow. His plan. I might go live again tomorrow and talk some more foolishness with him, and check in with the people.
What'll really be king is after Biden loses, he pulls up then.
Right.
On the day is finalized in November that you out of here, buddy. Pull right up with an air horn. Let's go.
Gotta go right now. Gotta go.
Absolutely.
That was it. All right, man.
What's up, man.
Appreciate you, man, as always. I'm finna go ahead and wrap up, man, and get some shut-eye because tomorrow is going to be a long one, and it's going to start early. So
it's going down.
It's going down. Plane crash.
That's what's up.
All right.
All right, protocol.
All right, brother. Catch you soon, brother. All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
right, guys. And there it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and shut the phone lines down. I got LS in here. I got Jonah in here. I don't think anybody else is waiting in the wings to call in. I want y'all to have a good night, man. Y'all be safe tomorrow, man. Oh, man, the expo's going down tomorrow morning at the Civic Center, man. It's for the school, Savannah Chatham County Public School Expo. Make sure y'all turn up from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I will be there. And then I will lead the expo. And then we're going to go turn up for Joe's Gotta Go. All right? So that's where we at. That's what we're going to do. Y'all have a blessed one. Y'all be good. And if you can't be good at something. In the meantime, between time, I am going to leave y'all with some new music from my girl, Sydney Bailey. All right. This track is called Runaway Love. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a nice R&B flavor on the way out the door. And I will see y'all Sunday for Rumble on Rumble. Make sure you guys share the stream. Hit the like button, comment, get involved. I love comments. I love people who get involved, man. Let people know this was a good show. And I will see y'all tomorrow at Savannah Chatham County Public Schools Expo. And at the Joe's Gotta Go tour on at the El Cheapo on Bay Street, right there in West Savannah. All right. So y'all be good. And let's get to it.
you're messing with a real one. You live for the vibe and I feel one. No giving out hearts, gotta steal one. And I light up when it's dark, that's the real fun. You know I love talking my shit, damn right, that's my shit. Boy, you know how I get. I'm a gymnast, play with my love and I flip. Have you all in my whip, maybe let you drive it. But pack your bags, you're coming home with me. I'm trying to show you something else only you can see. Let's run away, let's run away. I need love because it's overdue. You got me feeling, baby boy, I can't get over you. So let's run away, let's run away. Open your eyes, I am right in front of you. You're zoning out, but you've only had a few. Come inside, it's warm and you like it. Relax, boy, I know you're excited. Take this since you need a reminder. I'm right by your side, I'm a rider. Once he started talking crazy, he was too far gone. Drifting on and on. That's when he said, pack your bags, you're coming home with me. I'm trying to show you something else only you can see. Let's run away, let's run away. I need love because it's overdue. You got me feeling, baby boy, I can't get over you. So let's run away, let's run away. It ain't good, but it feels good. You gon' be good, boy, all you need's a little time. Yeah. Lay back right, baby, act right. Please don't act like in the end you gon' be mine, no. And that's when he said, pack your bags, you're coming home with me. I'm trying to show you something else only you